enjoyed that.
And there you go.
See, there you go.
Yuki Washington
There
from
goes.
Philadelphia.
Hey.
UFC.
Oh, Washington
Yeah,
from
last
Philadelphia.
one. Yes,
There we go.
And this, in this room and in this film, it's the Mount Rushmore of
Nice.
comics, of entertainers.
Wow.
I loved it. What does it mean to you to be a part of this project? Because this is special.
Yes, that's
You
the
know,
word. You said it right there. It's special. It's very special. And a matter of fact, I'm sitting in a room with giants. And to be in a film with giants. It was amazing. It's amazing.
Young man, you set the groundwork now. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, Ben. You set the groundwork for all of us.
Well,
Yes, you did.
my pleasure.
And
My
yes,
honor.
sir.
My honor. And thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you all. Thank you.
No doubt about it. Young lady?
You know, to be a part of this film, I feel so honored and blessed. You're right, it is a special film, and to be working with people, working with everybody, it just kind of, your game had to be upped.
Sure did.
Especially being in a room full of comics. That can be a little bit intimidating because everybody I was in that room with is so very funny. And then, Ben Vereen is part of the project and said, so it's just like you gotta, like you said, you gotta bring your A-level game because Chris would not have had you in the movie if you couldn't deliver. So that was a little intimidating.
And that reminds me, before I get you said, matter of fact, I'll address this to you. That reminds me of Quincy Jones back in the day when they did We Are the World.
Yes.
He told all that wonderful talent to check your ego at the door in order to make this project happen. Was that kind of the same with Chris, putting everybody together, showing everybody?
Well, I think, one, we all have such great respect for Chris, one as, one of the, the top comedians in the business, a writer. I mean, he's just really dope at what he does. And so when he calls and that he wanted to do this project, one, you just respected him off the top, and then he gives it right back. And then, it is this camaraderie of, the people that you know are going to be in the movie. Everybody's is top now. You respect them without even knowing what they're doing. So when you hear that Sherry's in the movie, you already know her part is going to be something you're going to have to stand up to. You hear JB's in the movie, you already know you're going to have to step up, like JB in the movie. Oh, okay. Oh, Chris doing it. Oh, he got Seinfeld. Oh, Ben Vereen in the movie. Okay, I'm not in a movie where I get to slack. I have to show up.
Yeah. We all had to bring our A game.
No question about it. I was
And the thing about the A game,
Go ahead, sir.
bringing the A game with respect for Chris.
Yes.
All honor to Chris
Yes.
No
Rock.
doubt about it. No doubt about it. I was watching the film last night with the gang. Everybody's jaws are still hurting. But at the end, I was waiting for some more outtakes. How tough was it to break down, and not break down, actually, during a certain scene? I mean, did you have to stop down a few times?
Oh, definitely. I mean,
Give me an
again,
example.
Sherry. With Chris, it's the jail scene where when he's coming out of jail. I would intentionally try to make him laugh every scene. So it's got to be at least 9 cuts that they just couldn't put in the movie, and to the point to where they just like, all right, look, we just got to get out of this scene because I would come up with some crazy stuff just so I can make Chris laugh on camera. Like that would be my whole goal.
I think there was one that they didn't get it because we were in the projects filming and it was roaches everywhere.
Oh, boy.
And we had gotten so desensitized to the roaches. The first day, all the comics talked about Chris so bad. We was like, is this really what this is? Where you got us? And we had gotten so desensitized. And I was doing my scene with Rosario Dawson, and it was a real tender scene. And I saw the roach crawl up the wall, and I hit it and kept going because I was like, you're not going to take focus off me. No. And I remember Chris was like, I can't even believe you killed that roach in the doggone scene.
Oh, that's great. That's great. And I just got the rap. Mr. Vereen, I heard you have a flute.
A flute. He heard you. The flute.
Yes, I do.
And could y'all get a number before I go? Because I just got the rap.
Yes,
Yes, I do.
yes.
They were born actors, living life.
I got the narration and the tune.
The year was
Thank you.
1847. It was a small film called Top 5. Ben Vereen played flute, while Sherry Shepherd, she interpreted dance.
Go ahead, Brad. Go ahead.
Top 5 in theaters this December.
Thank you, sir.
Honor.
Bless you, man.
Honor.